I am Joseph, and wherever you are watching me from, Nigeria, the United Kingdom, the United States, or anywhere around the world, I need you to pause for a moment. Because this is not just another sports story. This is a global breaking story involving one of the biggest names in world boxing. Anthony Joshua. Yes, that Anthony Joshua, the British-Nigerian boxing superstar. A former two-time heavyweight world champion. A global sports icon. Today, the world is asking one question. What really happened to Anthony Joshua? Let me break it down for you. Slowly, clearly, and completely. Because people want answers. What happened? Where did it happen? When did it happen? How did it happen? And most importantly, how is Anthony Joshua now? Stay with me. This is 4-Point News. Now, here is what we know. Anthony Joshua was involved in a serious car accident in Nigeria. Let that sink in. A global boxing superstar, involved in a road crash. On Nigerian soil. The incident happened on Monday, December 29, 2025, during the mid-morning hours. This was not late at night. This was not in bad visibility. This was in broad daylight. The location, the Lagos to Ibadan Expressway. One of the busiest highways in Nigeria. One of the most dangerous highways in Nigeria. A road many Nigerians know all too well. More specifically, the crash occurred around the Sagamu, also known as the Makan axis, in Ogun State, roughly 30 miles away from Lagos. Now, ask yourself this. How many accidents have you heard about on that road? How many lives have been lost there? Now imagine this. Anthony Joshua was inside a vehicle on that same road. According to early reports from emergency responders and security sources, the vehicle he was traveling in was moving at speed. At some point, during an overtaking attempt, the vehicle lost control. What happened next was devastating. The vehicle collided with a stationary truck parked by the roadside. Some reports suggest a tire burst. Others point to speed and road conditions. Investigations are still ongoing, but the impact was severe. The vehicle was badly damaged. Completely wrecked. Now, here's where the story becomes even more serious. Anthony Joshua survived, but not everyone did. Anthony Joshua was conscious after the crash. He sustained injuries described as non-life-threatening. Visuals from the scene show him dazed, in pain, and being helped out of the wreckage. He was immediately taken to a medical facility for treatment and observation. But 2 people lost their lives at the scene. Let me repeat that. 2 people died. This was not just a celebrity accident. This was a tragedy. Other occupants of the vehicle sustained injuries of varying degrees. Authorities have not yet released the identities of the deceased. And then came the visuals. Videos, images, footage, circulating across social media. Images showing the crushed vehicle. Shattered glass. Debris scattered across the road. Footage showing Anthony Joshua being assisted by bystanders. Some of these visuals are disturbing. Some are emotional. Some raise serious questions. And that is why this story exploded globally. In Nigeria, people reacted with shock, prayers, and anger. Anger about road safety. Anger about abandoned trucks. Anger about emergency response. In the United Kingdom, this was treated as a major breaking sports emergency. British media asked, "Is Anthony Joshua okay? Will this affect his boxing career?" In the United States, where Joshua remains a huge pay-per-view attraction, fans, athletes, and commentators reacted instantly. Social media platforms were flooded. Messages of support. Messages of disbelief. Messages demanding answers. Now let me ask you directly. How many more lives must be lost on our roads? How many near misses must turn into tragedies? And why does it sometimes take a global celebrity for the world to pay attention? Anthony Joshua is stable. Anthony Joshua is receiving medical care. And for that, many are grateful. But families have lost loved ones. And this raises a bigger conversation. This is not just about boxing. This is not just about fame. This is about safety. This is about accountability. This is about life. So I want to hear from you. What do you think happened? Do you think enough is being done about road safety? Do you think this incident will change anything? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because this conversation matters. This is not just a sports story. This is a human story. And it is still developing. I am Joseph. This is 4-Point News. 4-Point Sports. Stay informed.